Hello, hello. How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Excuse me. Whatever it might be for you. My voice is still waking up. So, Bear K, welcome back. How's it going? So, no black shirt today. I packed all of my black shirts. When I was setting up stream today, I mean, my desk is a mess right now. I've got boxes, I've got packing tape, rollers, I've got so much stuff um, on my desk right now, and just around me as well. So many boxes. So today, after I finish my stream, I will need to pack my desk. So I can prepare for the moving container coming tomorrow. Hello, hello. Ahmet, welcome back. Seabell, welcome back. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope your Sunday is going well so far. Let's see. Packed books as well, right? Oh, the books were the first thing I packed. Yeah. So this is a fake picture. This is not real. This is a fake picture, but I packed my books first because it was the easiest thing to pack. So, my books made 16 boxes. I think 16 boxes. So, I have so many books. Oh, it's kind of a problem, to be honest. Hello, hello. Dusko, welcome back. It's raining a lot in Italy today. Okay. Do you like rainy days? Because some people like rainy days, some people don't. Like me, I don't really like rainy days very much, but some people do. So, hello, hello. Yeah, 16 boxes for books, really. Yes, really. Yeah. I have a lot of books. I mean, I have hundreds of books. And yeah. So I don't have a ton of time today. So we're going to shift into connections pretty quickly here. Raphael, welcome back. How's it going? How are you? You're from Spain, right? Oh, I don't remember. I'm so sorry if I forgot, Raphael. Remind me where you're from. How's Spain today? Oh, lots of hearts. Thank you very much. So many hearts from the sky. Ah, okay. Like rainy days. Don't like rainy, cloudy, and dark days. Makes you pessimistic. I get you. Yeah, I'm the same way. I lose energy when it is raining. So, yeah. Oh, Spain. Okay, fantastic. Good, 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 good. Well, how's the weather in Spain today? Hello to Egypt. Love your videos. Thank you so much, Mo. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, I don't like rain. I prefer sunny and warm days. Yeah, same. I'm I'm the same. Want to learn English? Well, Sky, you are in the right place. If you want to learn English, you are in the right place. So today we're going to play Connections, and I haven't played Connections on stream in a long time. So, okay, 1 second, hang on. Hold on, 1 second. Okay. We haven't played Connections in a long time, but I'm going to switch us over to Connections. Okay. How long should I wait for your course? So when you say course, maybe we have different meanings, because a course, when I hear course, that means like, oh, videos, materials, to complete a certain topic. That's a course. But maybe you mean classes? Because those are different. So if you are waiting for classes from me, I should be accepting new students in December. So, thank you for the wonderful videos. I've learned so much from you. I'm so glad. Sky. Thank you so much. Morrow, welcome back. How's it going? How are you? I liked your episode about atomic habits. Oh, really? I love that book. I actually want to do another video being even more specific about atomic habits. Actually, I think that atomic habits would be really fun to read together as a group. That would be really cool. Like a book club. That would be so much fun. Atomic Habits is the perfect book for something like that. So I need to read it again, actually. I feel like it's a good book to read. Maybe not every year, but almost every year. Excuse me. You speak very clearly. I love it. Thank you. Good. I'm glad. This is my teacher voice. I've missed Connections. Yeah, Yeah. Me too. Pavel. Sorry. I'm so used to saying Pave now. Sorry. Welcome back. How's it going? I'm an Arab and I love the English language. That's awesome. Sky. That's awesome. Yeah, please do it. Oh, the Atomic Habits? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely will. For sure. Hi from Siberia. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm very curious to know, do you know where Siberia is located? Yes. Yes. I could point to it on a map. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't point to it on my map because I packed my map. My map is currently here, so unfortunately, I can't point to it on my map. But yes, I'm familiar in a very general way with Siberia. Let's see. You deserve more than 1 million views. Aw. Well, that's super sweet. Thanks. Actually, it's really exciting. My channel just passed 2 million views on my channel, like my whole channel, and that's cool. And I have my silver play button, by the way. I have it, but well, okay, I don't have it. It's at my dad's house. So I'll see it later this week. Is Siberia a part of Russia? Yes, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure. I thought Siberia was a part of Russia. I could be wrong, though. I'm not an expert. There are gaps in my education. You know what? I tell you what. Why am I talking about my map when I could just look at an online map? Oh, goodness. Okay, see, we'll look at it here. Here we go. See, there we go, Siberia. So, like, it's... Whoa! See, Russia is huge, man. Huge. So it's hard to, like, when we're zooming in, like... but, like, Siberia is, like, this top part, right? Like, this general top area? I think. I don't know. That's my guess. So. But here, let's switch to connections. So. Hello. I find nice haircut. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You know, I cut my own hair. Yeah, I cut. So if it looks good, if it looks bad, well, I did it. So, will listening to a lot of English, even unconsciously, lead me to fluency? One second. We need to talk about this. Okay, Mo's question is, will listening to a lot of English, even unconsciously, lead me to fluency? Yes and no. It depends on how you define fluency. So, fluent does not have a universal meaning. Like, universal meaning that everyone has different meanings of this word. Everyone thinks about it differently. So, will listening to a lot of English lead me to fluency? What kind of fluency? Speaking fluency? Listening fluency? Writing fluency? Reading like what kind of fluency? Like, meaning where you understand everything? So you have to think about, what does it mean? Like, fluency, what does that mean? So fluent does not have a universal meaning. Now, will listening to a lot of English help you learn more? 100%. Absolutely. Listening is, I think, the foundation of fluency. Meaning, like, I don't think you can become fluent in all four areas: speaking, listening, reading, writing. I don't think you can become fluent in those areas without listening a lot. Listening will help you so much with everything. Listening will help you with speaking. Listening will help you with reading. It will help you with a lot of things. So I think it's foundational. Depends on... it looks good. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Alina. Welcome back. Hello. Depends on what we focus on. Exactly. Yeah, speaking fluency. Okay. So if you mean speaking fluency, will only listening help you to be... You can't just listen. I would say you should listen more than you speak, but that's my opinion. A lot of people think that you have to speak as much as possible, like more than anything. I personally don't think so. I think, yeah, listen as much as possible, but also make sure you are repeating. Listen, repeat. So, I want to understand everything, every idiom, every slang, every joke, so on. Is it possible? Is it possible? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. But it's not. Hold on. I have a lot of thoughts about this. Is it possible to learn, or we'll say understand, like everything? Yes, but. Yes, but. Okay. I would say you will continue to learn new things. Like, you will continue to discover new things, meaning you will continue to find things you don't know yet. That's not a bad thing. I personally think that we, as people, we humans, should constantly be learning. So I would say, is it possible to learn and understand everything? Well, you know what? Let me think about this. I would say it depends on how we're talking about understanding and how we're talking about everything. Because native speakers don't understand everything. So is it possible? Maybe, actually, maybe not. Because even native speakers don't understand everything that we hear. When I watch a video about a new topic, I learn new words. When I read a book about a new topic, I learn new words, meaning there are words that I didn't know before. So I would say that you're not going to reach a point where everything you hear you will understand, because that's not possible even for native speakers. So I take back what I said. Not yes, but no. But that's okay. I think that it's really important for us as people to continue learning. So it's not a bad thing. So I would say keep being curious, find new things. I personally, for me, I hope that I never understand everything, because then it's like so boring. You've got nothing else to learn. Like, that sounds awful. So, let's see. I think fluency in reading is a little easier than other skills. Okay. Reading. I personally, yeah. Reading for me is, at least in French and Spanish, was easier than listening. Hello to Brazil. In my opinion, listening is the most crucial part of learning any language. I would agree. Yeah, I agree, Alina. Raphael, exactly like a child learns it. First listen, then speak, and then grammar. I agree, listen first. I do agree with that. But speaking before learning any grammar, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, we've got some Turkish in the chat. If we are listening to 80% and doing speaking 70%, I think it was a remarkable change in our way of understanding this language more clearly and smoothly. I think I do agree that input should always be higher than output. That's an opinion. It's not based on any science, just vibes. But yeah, I'd agree. Let's see. Hello, hello. Even though I'm new to live, I watch the videos without skipping them. That's great. Well, welcome to the live stream. Welcome. We're actually going to switch to connections now because unfortunately I don't have a lot of time today. So, okay, connections. We're going to learn some vocabulary here. These are some interesting words, and I'm excited for this game. Okay. If this is the first time that you have seen this game before, this is called Connections. I will put a link in the chat. Today's game. There we go. I'm going to pin this message. There we go. Okay, so today's game is Connections. So this game is great for building vocabulary. The reason this game is so good for vocabulary is because the goal is to find 4 words that share a category. So they connect somehow. And they can connect in a variety of different ways. But finding the connection usually requires that you know multiple meanings of the same word or multiple meanings of one word. So let's get started with this connections. Now, the first thing I like to do is read all the words. I also like to give you an opportunity to practice your pronunciation. So I'm going to read all of these words, and I hope you will listen and repeat to practice your speaking. Okay, so here we go. Actually, let me get some water first. Okay. All right, here we go. Pedestrian. That's a long word. Pedestrian. Barcode. Tax. Railroad. Zebra. Now, zebra is the American pronunciation. British, Australian, other English dialects will say zebra, but in America, we say zebra. Zebra. Every day. School. Avenue. Rugby shirt. approach, banal, parking, philosophy, humdrum, IBM logo, method. All right, so any guesses? Does anyone see any connections? Oh, let's see. Pavel, you have rugby shirt, zebra, IBM logo. Okay. Rugby shirt, zebra, IBM logo. Why? IBM logo. You know, I haven't seen the IBM logo in forever. I forgot what the... Oh, right. Oh, it has all the lines, the stripes. So, oh, stripes. Well, hold on. Let's look at a rugby shirt. Rugby shirt. Oh, stripes. Okay, wait. What else has a stripe? Barcode. Barcodes have stripes. Does anything else have stripes? Okay, look at that. Pavel, well done. Good spot. So a barcode. Barcode. So this, you see this on items. You know, oh, well, not that one apparently. Everything usually has a barcode. 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 That does not have a barcode. That does not have a barcode. Okay, not everything. So, all right, fantastic. All contain lines. Yes. So a stripe and a line are not exactly the same thing. The black lines scanned for price. For price. I don't know if there's a barcode emoji. There's not. Okay. So stripes are like multiple lines. So a line is just a line. It's just one thing. Now you can say lines, multiple lines, but stripes is a pattern of lines. So not just one line, but in a pattern, a repeated pattern. So stripes, there we go. It's a pattern. It's a pattern. Oh, fantastic. Amazing. Stripy things. Okay, wait, we have another guess. Parking, pedestrian, railroad, avenue. Parking, pedestrian, railroad, avenue. So these are like street things, right? Like these are like street things. So pedestrian, a pedestrian is a walker, someone who walks on the street, on the road, a pedestrian. So you see words, phrases like pedestrian crossing, or a pedestrian only sign. We have a pedestrians have right of way. So in America, if you see a pedestrian, if you are in your car, you're driving and you see a pedestrian, pedestrians always have right of way, meaning pedestrians are always able to walk on the road crossing, the crosswalk, and you don't get to go in your car. So pedestrians have right of way. go. Avenue. So an avenue is a specific kind of street, a specific kind of road. An avenue is typically, I think it has to be two roads with something in the middle, I think, is an avenue. Parking, that's where you put your car, usually in a lot, or like a parking lot, or a garage, a parking garage. It's parking, or street parking. And then a railroad. Railroad is, let's see, railroad. There we go. So railroad tracks. Those are also things with lines and stripes. Welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome. So, yeah, so these are all things related with, like, transportation, maybe? Transportation is not exactly right. It's like I see that these are similar, but I don't know if they are similar enough. I don't know. We can try it. We have 4 guesses. 1 away. Ooh, so 3 out of the 4 are correct. Okay, let's make a note. Pedestrian, parking, avenue, railroad. 3 out of 4 are correct. Okay. And maybe we'll figure it out. School, everyday, philosophy, method. School, everyday, philosophy, method. Ooh, okay. Wait, who said this? Who said this? Berke, okay. Here's the thing. I think these 3 go together. School, method, philosophy, I think go together. And I think approach. So, okay. The reason I think these go together, method. So a method is like a kind of like a plan, like a certain way to do something. Not a random way to do something, but a specific way to do something, like a plan. Philosophy can be a certain way of thinking or being. Now, school. Okay, school is a place you go to learn. School actually has multiple meanings. So school is typically the place where people go to learn. However, a school can also be a group of fish. A school of fish. And it can also be a certain way of thinking or a certain belief. So a school of thought is what we call it. So like, oh, one school of thought says this, and one school of thought says that. So for example, one school of thought says you can learn English while you sleep. That's one school of thought. So I think approach fits this idea of like how to do something, a certain way of doing something. So I think these four go together. Philosophy, approach, school, method. All are a way of doing something. Or words meaning a way of doing something. Let's try it. Technique. That's a good word. Technique. It's like a way of doing something. Now, it could be a good way, could be a bad way. It's just a way. Let's see. Hold on. I'm missing some of the chat. Does pretty sound familiar? Oh, that's for Alina. Okay. Banal, humdrum, school, every day. Ah, okay. Ooh, Amit. I think banal and humdrum definitely are synonyms for each other. Adam, welcome. Just off work. All right. Fantastic. How was work today? 12 hours a day. Brother. Well, I hope it was a good shift. I cannot play connections tomorrow's questions. Ah, okay. Yeah, of course. If you have any questions, Alina, feel free. You can ask them in chat or you can email me. Yeah. But good luck with your paper. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well for you. So, okay. So Amit, hold on. Banal, humdrum. Okay. So these are less common words. These words are not very common. So banal and humdrum. Banal. Here we go. So banal is, here we go, lacking originality, freshness, or novelty. It's just boring. It's like, oh, it's not new. It's not fresh. It's not exciting. It's like, oh, that's kind of normal. So let's see. Lacking freshness or originality. Yeah. So it's just boring. Just like, oh, okay. It's very banal. But again, not very common. Same thing with humdrum. Not very common. But meaning the same thing. Meaning the same thing. Humdrum. Monotonous. Dull. Boring. So monotonous is just like, oh, it's always the same. Monotonous. So you can think of like mono meaning one and like tone, like one tone. It's just the same. One sound. Monotonous. It's very dull, boring. Boring, dull. So let's see. Oh, banal is common in Turkish. Really? Interesting. Thank you so much, Alina. Good luck. Good luck. Very interesting. Okay, banal is common in Turkish. People know this word. I would say banal is really not common in English. Not really. Now, every day. Now, here's the difference between, hold on. There's every day, then there's every day. As one word, okay, when it is one word, it's an adjective, meaning common, expected, dull. You know, so it's like, oh, you know, these are my everyday clothes, for example. So like this is like an everyday t-shirt. You know, it's like, yeah, it's like, I just wear, this is just something I wear every day. But every day, 2 words, then that means like every day, day to day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day. So there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference. So every day is not the same as every day. Okay? There we go. Oh, it's like a slang. Not everyone uses it, but it's well known. Okay, interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. Welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome, welcome. I realized that I should practice more conversations. I think today's a little bit suboptimal. Okay. Fair enough. It's, Adam, it's great to be aware of what you want to work on and where you're currently at. So, yeah. In Brazil, we also use banal. Really? Interesting, because I don't know. It's not a very common word in English. At least I don't see this word very often. I don't hear it. Maybe I see it more than I hear it. I don't know. Akil, welcome back. Respectable Misty. Oh, thank you so much. How are you doing today, Akil? How are you? Oh, writes very fast. Yeah, I do type very fast. That is true. But lots of practice. I played a lot of typing games when I was a kid. So, okay. So, all right. Every day, humdrum, banal, all mean the same thing. Actually, that's a really uncommon use of this word. Hang on. Pedestrian. Let me make sure that I'm correct. Yes. Okay. So someone's walking, or it can also mean common, boring. It's not commonly used in that way, but it can be. I think all of these mean like boring, dull, common. Oh, run of the mill. Okay, that's an expression. Excuse me. Run of the mill means it's an expression. It means common, expected, normal, possibly boring. Run of the mill. So, for example, like, let me think. Run of the mill. A good sentence with run of the mill. Yeah, average. That's another one. We could say like, I live in a run of the mill neighborhood. Like, it's just like, yeah, average. It's like, yeah. So, I find it difficult to use tenses. What can I do to be able to speak about tenses? To speak about tenses or to use tenses correctly? If you are trying to learn more about tenses, honestly, like grammar drills on ChatGPT. So like, hold on. So wait, who said this? Muhammad. So how to improve tenses. Honestly, grammar drills on ChatGPT. Like asking ChatGPT to check your sentences using a specific tense. So, for example, like you can try, I want to practice So you could say, wait, hold on. I was going to say, it's like, I'm an English learner. I want to practice tense, right? So let's say, for example, let's say the past simple tense. Okay. Ask me questions to, I can answer using this tense. Like that. I've done this in French, and it's pretty useful for me, so it might also be useful for you. Meeting people from Germany and France, I would love to talk to them. Well, is that because you want to like expand your languages? Amit says pedestrian is relative about being boring. You're correct. That's true. Boring is a relative term. Yeah, boring is a relative term. Alina is C2. I mean, it's hard to tell based on someone's writing. Probably at B2. I would be able to more accurately assess your levels if I could speak with you, but writing is a different thing. So, what is the best technique to learn English well? I read short stories, listen to songs, podcasts, news, movies, and shadowing but I feel like I'm missing something. Well, I mean, Idris. Bro, sounds like you're doing amazing. I mean, there is no best technique. There is no best technique. So there is no best technique. There is only what works well for you. So it sounds like maybe you haven't found exactly the thing that works for you. Although I love to see that you are trying a lot of different things. Short stories, songs, podcasts, news, movie. Love it. Fantastic. But keep in mind, how are you measuring your progress? Feelings don't count as data when you're talking about levels. So, and when you're talking about progress, like in my opinion, feelings don't count. How are you measuring your progress? So that would be my follow-up question to you. A2, A1 or A2. That's fantastic. Love that. So I would say, Mohammed, I would say start with present simple. Or simple present. Sorry. Simple present, simple past. And then, honestly, I'd say present perfect. We use this tense all the time in English. All the time. So I would say start with these. See how it goes. Yes, but I speak English when I meet strangers, especially from Western countries. Fantastic. Love that. I'm going to have to email you, Adam. I have some questions for you. I'm going to have to email you after stream. Okay, so, sorry, to wrap up, that means that these 4 words connect, but how? Tax, parking, railroad, avenue. Tax, parking, railroad, avenue. Okay, let's think about this. So a tax is like a kind of like a fee, a fine. It's something that you pay usually to the government. Parking. You know, these three, well, not really. So tax, road pay. Yeah, like these two are related to money, but oh man. I mean, these are also monopoly things. Well, I guess tax is also wait a second. Tax, railroad, avenue. What was the other one? Parking. Could it be monopoly stuff? You know what? I'm sticking with that. You know what? Oh my god. Words on Monopoly squares. Oh, I hate this game. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? Okay. Okay. Let's see. In your opinion, which language is so most toughest? Okay. In your opinion, which language is toughest? So, as an English speaker, I would say which language is toughest? Well, I can say in my personal experience, languages like Cantonese, I love the sound of Cantonese, but oh my god, like if I tried to produce it, absolutely not. Like it's so difficult to do. I think probably Arabic would be difficult to learn as an English speaker. There are some sounds in Korean that I think would be really difficult to learn. Um, I would probably, from my experience, my personal experience, I would say maybe Arabic would be really tough to learn. Um, it has some, yeah, but you know, like I see, I hate this game only because it's like this is so random. This is so random. I thought like, oh, okay, yeah, surely it's not that. Like the purple category is always so whatever. Okay. Watch videos in English at a slower speed to understand better. Yeah. Absolutely. Joyce, absolutely. Slowing things down to understand, to hear better. Yeah, it's a great way to start. Absolutely. Yeah. Also watching with subtitles, you know? Let me go back to here. There we go. Let's see. If you're okay to share, can you tell us which country you would want to go for a tour? Ah. Which country would you want to go for a tour? Probably Japan. Probably Japan. I would love to explore Japan. I think it would be really cool. But I think that every country has something amazing to show, you know? But I think for me, yeah, I'd love to go to Japan. Thank you for the question. Weren't you going to make a Turkish Rosetta Stone video? Do I remember right? Oh, you remember correctly, Ahmet. You do remember correctly. Yeah, I am going to make a Turkish Rosetta Stone video. Um, mm-hmm. Yeah, I will. I heard that once upon a time people spoke only one language. Why is it not so now? I suppose, well, I don't know. I don't think humans have spoken only one language. I don't think so. Um, Languages develop, languages are created. Yeah. Languages come from isolation and time. So when groups split apart and spend a lot of time away from each other, the people just they change the way they talk. So there's a book actually called, hold on. Water. I'm such a language nerd. Oh, I'm such a language nerd. So I started reading this book, the power of, it's the power, not the tower, um, of Babel or Babel. I have this book. I started to read this book and then I got distracted. But it's a book about how languages change and how languages are created. And it's fascinating. It's so cool. It's so cool. Hungarian, Korean, Chinese are difficult even to listen to. Well, for me, I don't have a problem listening to Chinese because I learned it. So it's about familiarity, right? What is familiar? Things that are unfamiliar sound more difficult. And I know that. You know, I recognize that. I know that Arabic, for example, sounds really difficult to me because I have no familiarity with it with it at all. So, if I had a friend who spoke English, would he be better able to help me? Um, I mean, having a conversation partner is definitely very, very helpful. Hello. Kyoto and Okinawa are highly recommended to visit. One of my best friends visited Japan last year, and she loved it, and she recommended some places to me. Okinawa, I think, was one of them. Yeah, I would love to visit one day. Saludos desde Peru. Ah, hello to Peru. I want to learn English. One day I was at the pyramids in Egypt and a girl came and spoke to me, but I couldn't understand her. Ah, okay. It's good. You sound like you have a real desire to learn. So fantastic. Fantastic. I know you're busy, but just ask. Yeah, while language. Yeah. So I do plan to learn some Turkish with Rosetta Stone. I'm scared. Oh, welcome to Japan. Yeah, hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. I do have a very good impression of Japan because I did go to the Tokyo airport and I had a very good experience there. So, Tower of Babel. Yeah. So, Babel, people say it differently. Yeah, there's always been different languages. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't think there was ever one language. Like, just the way that humans evolved, I don't think it started with just one language. I feel I'm better than we started. I can understand the meaning most of sentences when I hear or read. Also better reading it a bit faster. But when I tried to practice speaking with AI, I got stuck. So I understand. I definitely understand you, Idris. I had the same experience when I tried to talk to AI in French. But this is where, like I said, you kind of want, let's see. The unfamiliar feels scary. Like, because it's unfamiliar. It's also more difficult. So, familiarity. Familiarity. There we go. Creates comfort and ease. So here's the thing. How do we become familiar? Oops. Here we go. Practice. So if you're getting stuck, that's okay. That means practice more. And maybe try something a little bit different, but keep going. There we go. But I think it's great that you're practicing with AI. I think it's great. So, okay, it is after 10 o'clock. I have so much more packing to do. But this was a nice game of connections. I hope that you learned some new vocabulary today. One of my biggest difficulties are words that start with the letter R. It's not a natural sound for Portuguese speakers. Right. Yeah. So in American English, we have like two R sounds. We have that which I think is a terrible sound, but whatever. We have the and we have the r. So usually at the beginning of a word, we have that r sound. But it's good to try, to focus on that. So Joyce, when I was practicing Portuguese, in English, we don't have the sound. We don't have that. And it was very, very difficult for me to try to make that sound. So difficult. But I focused and I practiced. And I mean, I sounded ridiculous for a long time, but now I can better say, the ow, ow, ow. So practice, focus on that R sound. I'll check the email. Gotta go after. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Adam. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to send you an email. When is the next stream? So, excellent question. Excellent question. I need to explain this really quick. Okay, so I am moving. Okay, so moving meaning going from one house to a new house. Okay, so I am moving from Florida to Kentucky. This is about 1,500 kilometers away. It's about a 15 and a half hour drive, or we'll say by car. And also, Thanksgiving is coming up. So I will not be streaming for a couple of weeks. So because of this, because I am moving and because of Thanksgiving, I will not stream until, or I'll say the next stream. The next stream will be, let me get the exact date. Here we go. All right. Will be Friday, December 5th. Okay. So this is the next stream because I am moving. I am moving and I'm taking a break. Thanksgiving is coming. I'm going to see my family. So the next stream will be Friday, December 5th. Okay. After today, I will go buy Monopoly. Hey, if you get Monopoly, look at some of the fun Monopolies because they have different Monopoly themes. So, for example, I have Monopoly, but I also have Lord of the Rings Monopoly. So it's really fun. They have Monopoly for so many different things. So, thank you so much, Idris. I appreciate you. How can I join Saturday's program? So that's members only. That's for, you have to be a champion level member. But, I'm going to change the membership situation. I'm going to change that in December. I'm not very happy with YouTube, with the memberships on YouTube. I'm really not happy with it. So I think I'm going to start my own community and do live streams there instead. So Akil, I'm going to post some information about that probably in December. Okay? Probably in December. Now, this also, no private streams either. Like, I'm not streaming at all. So okay, I've got to go. But thank you all so much for being here. I will miss you guys, but I will try to take some video and some pictures and, follow me on follow me on Instagram, which is at missjeanteaches. Oops. At Miss Jean. It wants to do the... We'll do it like that. There we go. There we go. So follow me on Instagram. I might post some pictures on my Instagram of moving. So But thank you all so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your November, and I will see you in December. All right. Bye, guys.